I married a guy I knew most of my life. We knew each other in high school and even went to prom together. But little did I know, I did not know him at all. I will call my now ex-husband Dirty Chad.
Hey y'all, this is April
And this is Caroline.
with Bloody Happy Hour.
And we are bringing to you Dirty Chad. Get it on patreon.com/bloodyhappyhour exclusively for all the details and all the red flags.
Caroline's finally telling her story.
My truth.
This is a Rogue Media Network podcast.
Benjamin Betts. It's all about the Benjamin Betts, baby. You know what's up? Yes, Benjamin Betts, baby.
All right, League of Legends, gamblers of the world, we're back for another special episode of the Benjamin Betts podcast. I'm your host, Corey. My co-host, Jared, he's on vacation with the family, so I'm keeping us locked down and ready to go for day 3 of League of Legends Worlds. But before we get into day 3, let's recap day 2. I want to say Jared went 4-4 on his bets in the first day. He got you 500. You won, you lost, you broke even. That's okay. Yesterday, day 2, your boy Corey went 5-3. So now you made a little money now, which not a bad thing at all. It was a good day. I'll take it. Of course, you always want to go perfect. There were some upsets that went down that I just didn't see happening as far as the spreads went. But the big game, the one that we missed on, was SKT lost to Gen G. I wouldn't call that an upset. It was a close game. Two star-studded Korean teams both have won Worlds in the past, and Gen G got the best of SKT, which is a little bit of a heartbreaker, but that's okay. But the big one we pulled out, G2. We called it G2. European squad took down Weibo Gaming from China. That was one we predicted here on the show, and we took it home for you. So that was a good one. And then the last game of the day, another toss-up, KT Rolster versus the D+ team from Korea. KT got it done, and we said they would, so we were happy with those. We took some long shots on some other teams, BDS, GAM Esports. We weren't able to cover there. Those two teams were long shots. We probably shouldn't have rolled there, but we got a little risky. We won't do that again. So 5-3, not terrible. We move into tonight's games. Remember, these games are taking place in Korea, the home of esports. So these games happen very late, 2 a.m, 5 a.m. are when these games are happening. But it will be a best of 3. That's how it's going down, because these are games that decide who moves on to the knockout stages. So our first one, JDG, the favorite for the whole darn thing to win it, is playing LNG Esports. That's the first game that's happening at 2 o'clock in the morning. This is going to be a wild matchup here. Because it's a best of 3, the betting on this is a little bit different. We are going to pick JDG to take this down the series. So we are picking them to win. They are, the heavy favorites to win this thing, to win the matchup here. So that's not going to be groundbreaking, but we will predict in game 1, which we know is happening, JDG is only favored by a half of a kill, or 1.5 kills. So give us that at plus 110 to not only beat LNG, but to beat them by more than a kill. So that we feel really good about that. It's also predicting, that was for how many games it's going to take. I'm so sorry about that. So JDG is minus 1.5. So obviously to win a best 2 out of 3, you got to win 2 games, right? First team to win 2. They are predicting that this will happen in 2 games, which we think that's probably how this is going to go down, right? So the spread on the first game is minus 7.5. We will take that. Give us JDG Gaming minus 7.5 for game 1. And then we have them winning the series. We'll have it in 2 games. They're going to sweep them, win game 1, and win game 2. JDG moves on to the knockout stage. Now that rolls us into the second match of the night. This determines who our other team moving on in the World Championships is going to be. And we have here let me pull it up here because now I can't find it now. So it's G2 Esports. So European squad playing against Gen G, who's Korea, one of the favorites to win the whole tournament too. This is going to be a big upset. We're going to ride with G2. Let's go Europe. Let's go. They will win this match. They're going to win it in best of 3. They're going to take it in 3 games. So they're going to win one, they're going to lose one, and then they're going to win the third and final match here to go on to the knockout stage. Right now, G2, if you were to take the plus minus here, we're getting minus 105, okay, for plus 7.5 kills. So they are heavily going in Gen G's favor, which they should. Gen G is the favorite. We're picking the underdog here. Give me 7.5 kills, but give us the outright victory too. That is plus 400. And get your money in, get it good. Plus 800 to win the series in 2 games. That's probably not going to happen, but we'll take it in 3. So we love G2 here playing against Gen G. So a lot of G's going on. But that will wrap up the knockout stage, the match tonight to determine who goes to the knockout stage. We will come back tomorrow with another episode because these matches are the juicy ones. They're the 1-1 teams. That's happening on Sunday night. There's 4 matches. So we'll cover those. But the ones that are most important, who's moving on to the knockout stage, JDG playing LNG and G2 Esports playing Gen G. Hope you enjoyed it. Win some money. We'll recap tomorrow. Hopefully we did good. Y'all have a great rest of your day.
Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
This has been a Rogue Media Network production.
I married a guy I knew most of my life. We knew each other in high school and even went to prom together. But little did I know, I did not know him at all. I will call my now ex-husband, Dirty Chad.
Hey y'all, this is April
And this is Caroline.
with Bloody Happy Hour.
And we are bringing to you Dirty Chad. Get it on patreon.com/bloodyhappyhour exclusively for all the details and all the red flags.
Caroline's finally telling her story.
My truth.
Hi, I'm Hank. You might remember me from a show called King of the Hill. Check out a King of the Hill rewatch podcast. These boys ain't right, but they are funny. Find the podcast anywhere you get your podcasts or at roguemedianetwork.com. I tell you what.